All right, well, Reema, I want to give you just the biggest warm welcome. Welcome into the HSN family and to our fabulous Facebook Live here. This is the very first time that our HSN customers are getting a chance to meet you. We're celebrating National Brows, so it's a big day to talk about brow products. And I'm so excited because you own the Brow Bar is your brand, and I would love for you to kind of introduce yourself, tell the HSN customer who you are and a little bit about your brand.
Hello, everybody. My name is Reema Khan, and I own Brow Bar by Reema. I have about 75 locations all over United States. So I started my brow journey when I came to this country about 25 years ago. And when I came to this country and I was a student, and I really wondered, like, why is America not up with their brow game? Because I would see their brows were plucked in too much, or they would be like shaved too much, or they were skinny, or they were like the product was too much on their brows. And I would always wonder, like, oh my God, like how would anyone come and tell that brows need to be worked with the way they are? It is not supposed to be messed with. It is supposed to be designed with. So when I became a student, and then when I was going to the campus, and I thought this is the best trade-off to do brows on the people. And when I would do brows on people, it was more like a barter system. I would get free stuff, or I would go to a bank to open my bank account, and I would do brows on people, and it would be like, oh, come on, you brow girl, like let me take care of your brow. Okay, let me take off your account, or let me, help you with whatever. So that's how I started. And even while I was in the rec room, I would pile up all my students, all my friends, and I would do a little brow thing where I would shape everyone's brows. And as 9/11 happened, and the whole country was downsizing, and I lost my job, and I realized that, oh my God, like, how do I make my money? And I thought the only thing that I was always good at is, excuse my throat, the only thing that I was good at is brows. And my mom, I learned back home, my mom had a salon, and that's where I learned how to do brows. So that was something very natural, and I gravitated so very easily with it. And I thought this is the best thing to do is do brows. And then when I went to the mainstream, to the malls, I showed them my trick. And they thought like, oh my God, what are you doing? You're shaping brows with a thread and you're flossing. I said, oh no, this is not it. It is more than it. So I proved them. And they said, okay, you have only 90 days to prove yourself. And if you don't make money, so you have to call it quits. I said, fine. And then I came into the malls and I started shaping eyebrows. When I started shaping eyebrows, within 10, within 20, within 30 days, I saw the clientele was multiplying to like double and triple. I would do about 100 eyebrows a single day. And then every client that would come in, they would ask me, hey, you're offering a service. Why don't you offer a product? And I thought to myself, of course, I probably have done like half of American brows. And if anyone has to bring in products, it is me. It is my right, and I'm going to claim it. And then I started creating my own beauty brand just for the brows. So like I said, every brow is different, every skin color is different, every hair color is different. So I say every product for the brows has to be different because it is uniquely you. And today we're celebrating a National Brow Day. And I say every day is a brow day because brows are life. You walk out with a bad brows, your day is done. Brows give you confidence.
They do.
Brows give you confidence. Yes.
They do. And I love that. I love that you're helping to empower women to feel confident, to feel like they can do their own brows. They can have that right shape for their face. So we're going to dive into that. But before we do, I also understand that you started a charity, and I'd love to hear a little bit more about that before we dive into our tutorial.
Okay, this is something very close to my heart, charity. When I started my business, my journey, I would have like so many women come up to me. They would be either students, they would be immigrants, they would be suffering with their relationships in their lives. So that was something that was like really close to me. I thought like if anyone can empower those women to make the money, to bring the bread to their lives, to their children, and make a decision not to be in a bad relationship, I think I should do it. So I started only training the girls who actually had real life problems, who wanted a job, who really wanted to study and make something out of their life. And that's how I created my own charity called Be Beautiful. That is, everyone is beautiful. You don't have to look like a certain look. You don't have to look like a celebrity to be beautiful, because what you are inside is what you're outside. So the more confident and more empowered and more flourished you are, the more beautiful you are. So that's when my journey started. And then we have about 500 employees working for our brand, and they're all success stories. I wouldn't call them victims because they're not, they're survivors. They are my extended family, and I love them. So I have so many students that came in, they became doctors, they're nurses, they're lawyers, and they're homemakers because they've made their money and they don't feel like working. So, or some people, some girls have actually opened their own businesses. They've actually taken my name and they said, Reema, can I use your name and get the clientele? And I said, of course, I'll be the first person. And I even had an experience where a lady who had a horrible life with her partner, she came in with a baby boy and she said that, can you just bless the child because you helped me get out of this relationship? And I'm so happy right now with my new man. I said, oh my God, how empowering could that be?
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that, Reema. That's a beautiful story. If anyone wants to find out more about your charity, how would they find out? Where would they go?
Well, they can go on my website called www.browbarbyreema.com. And they will see my initiatives. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I encourage you to do that. You're already getting a lot of love on Facebook. You've got Maria who says, welcome Reema. Vicky who says, welcome Reema. Nancy, welcome Reema. Nancy also says, I love your entrepreneurial spirit, and you are truly the American dream, making things happen and helping, empower individuals along the way. So we're really excited about that. If you had to give somebody a piece of advice from the journey that you've had and all the experiences, somebody else that has that entrepreneurial spirit or that wants to get out of a bad situation or that wants to try a new business venture, what would be the piece of advice that you would offer to them?
I would say that, when you think about something good for yourself, there will be times when you will be let down by the closest ones in your lives. So I say that, you are your own inspiration. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, there's nobody that's going to come and help you. There's nobody that's going to come and pay your bills. There is nobody that's going to make you look or feel good. Only you have to get up and do that. And when I said that to myself, I empower myself. And in the process, I remembered that I'm actually empowering other ladies, and I embraced it because I thought this is my journey. It is not about making money. It is about making lives.
I love that. Such an inspiration. Oh my gosh, Reema, thank you so much for sharing your story. I want to dive into to the whole reason we're here. It's all about brows. We're celebrating National Brow Day here at HSN, and you actually are going to be joining us very shortly. Soon, your products will be coming available. So this is kind of a first look, a sneak peek at some of the items that are #1 bestsellers in your line, and we get the first opportunity to hear from you why you created them and how we can use them. So we've got 2 standout products. I want to start out with the brow pomade, if you don't mind. So it's a kit, and it's called Pro Brow Pomade Kit, and you're going to get a brush, and you're also going to get the individual pomade. Are there multiple shades to choose from in this?
Yeah, I have about 3 shades. I didn't want to really confuse my clientele, so it is between dark, light, and medium. So the light is for the lighter skin tone, and the medium is for my skin tone, and darker is darker than my skin tone. So these products that I have, I am a very favorite of a color called dark brown because my skin tone and my hair is dark. So I think this is the perfect color for me. But this tone is actually really rich in pigments. So you have to make sure that you use very light, like don't put too much of it. And this particular product that I have is also lasts longer. So it is more buildable. So you don't think that, okay, you're applying it for the first time and it's going to stay. You have to keep on building it. And the most important thing I would like to add is eyebrows are framing your face. So you have to look your best. Your first impression is the best. So you have to use the right product. You could be a person that says, you know what, I'm not big on eyebrows. I just need an eyebrow pencil. Perfect, I have that one too. But you could be like, you know what, I want to announce I am here. My brows are it. So I have a pomade. So what you could do if you want me to show is I have a brush. So this is not any ordinary brush. So the bristles to this brush is specifically made for this product. So it is not going to help you bleed all over your brows. So it keeps the product in place. So all you need to do is take a dab of it. Like I said, less is more. Just add in, draw lines, And always make sure that you create a box here, and you always go lighter when you start. And as you go to the thicker brow side of your brows, so add on more product. So build it up. The more is better, or the less is good too. It depends upon what your preference is. But always remember, when you're applying, you don't want to go back and clean it up because you have to have control of your brush. So hold your brush closer to your hands and apply the product.
You're getting a
If
lot
you
of
are
love
struggling,
on Facebook, Reema. I just want to say, Vicky has chimed in and says, I literally have goosebumps. She says, I was going out to do yard work, which she's so behind on, and she loves brows. And thank you also, Vicky, for the kind compliment to me. But she feels like she was meant to hear your story today, and she already has the most ultimate admiration for you. We also have
Thank
Nancy,
you.
who's looking forward to trying your products. Nancy asked if the pomade is waterproof.
Yes, the pomade is waterproof, it's smudge proof and sweat proof. If you're going in the water, you're swimming, you're going to the gym, yoga class, or even going for a run, this is the product for you.
I
So
love that.
I think it should last about 15 hours
Okay.
nonstop. And you have to really, but remember, you have to really struggle to remove it, and you better have a good makeup wipe remover.
A good
And
makeup
everyone,
remover.
yeah, and then everyone knows actually how to apply a product, because I'm not going to go over it again and bore. But the one important thing I would want to tell is, if you want to accentuate your brow, you want to actually create an arch and put a product more on the tip of your brows. So that way it gives you an instant brow lift. So don't think that, oh, I have a round shape and that's what I'm going to stick with. No, you can always recreate. That's why the products are for. So you have to like play with your brows a little bit, get comfortable, and make sure that you create an arch and then dive down. So when you dive down, and that's when you have that lift. Look at my brows.
They look fabulous.
See that? Yeah.
Yes, they look so good. I love this brush. You talked about the control, and
Yeah.
it really does. It makes you really feel like you can get the exact amount of control. And what I love about a pomade is it keeps your brows in place. Like it's literally,
Yes.
it's like that finishing product. It's that styling product like you would use for your hair. And I love that you've got the little spoolie on the end. So if you just kind of want to brush
Yeah, the
through.
spoolie.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the spoolie is something that you want to kind of like spread the product around.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot of
create that
product,
uniform
too,
look.
Reema.
That's just yeah.
It's a really generous amount, and this will be coming to HSN, so it'll be the brow pomade kit, and it'll look like this. You'll get a little package like this, so you'll have the specifically designed brush that has the spoolie on one end, and then you'll get your full size of the pomade. Tell me again the shades and how everybody should choose a shade when you come to air with us.
Well, there are 3 shades. There's light, medium, and dark. So
Okay.
light is for lighter skin tone. You could be using that.
Okay.
And medium is for my skin tone, and darker is someone that is darker than my skin tone. And the
Perfect.
brushes go a long way. You can actually use it even for your eyeliner. You can use it as a mascara.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
clean it up, you can use it as a mascara too, because of the wand that you have. So you can multi-use it.
That's
Yep.
nice. That's nice.
And
Two
even
products that are multitaskers.
and also the pomade, that you can also use it as your eyeliner too, because the
Oh.
pigments are so strong.
That's
So
great.
my products are all, you can use it for multi-purpose. You don't
That's-
have to be stuck. You could be very, very innovative.
I
and
love
you can,
that. I love it,
use
especially
it.
because now we're
Yeah.
traveling and we're going to the holiday season. So it's nice when you can take one thing and it can do multiple things for your
Exactly.
face.
Yeah.
So Lisa
Yeah.
jumped in. She says, amazing. She loves the delayed arch brow, which I love that. Joey's joining us, says, awesome, saying how you're so talented. Nancy's super excited about the wear ability of it. Tiana jumped in and said, Reema is so talented at brows. She has the best brow products, and she uses them when she does her own makeup for a flawless brow look. So I'm really excited. You guys, this is going to be coming to HSN soon. You're getting the very first
Yes.
look. This is a sneak peek. This is something that Reema has built, a brand that she has built, and she's empowering those of us that have been brow shy, a little unsure, not really sure. But you look at women like Reema and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks so easy and simple to do.
Yes,
And so we're so
yeah.
excited to have Reema. It's not here yet, Nancy. It's coming to HSN. So coming soon, you'll find Brow Bar by Reema. Reema Khan you're the creator of the entire brand, and so we're so excited. I know we don't have a whole lot of time left, and I want to make sure we get to another hero product because obviously there's a lot of love. This is going to be the Bombshell Brow Essentials Day Kit. First off, I love this gold little bag, a little cosmetic bag. I love that everything comes with a card that basically tells you what is inside this kit. So here's what you're going to get inside this one, ladies. You're going to get the Bombshell Brow Serum. I can't wait to hear about that one. The microblading pen and a brow lift. So where should we start with this kit, Reema?
Well, this is, as the name goes, it's a day kit. It is an everyday use. So when you wake up, especially for me, like everything that I have created in my brand is very connected to me. It is very special and it's like my baby. So I can tell you how I feel with every product that I use. So when I wake up in the morning, I love to be more grounded and feel good. And I have to create a ritual for my beauty. I just don't want to jump out of the shower and go in front of the mirror. So I have this beautiful serum in the kit. It has castor oil and it also has rose extract. So rose extract is something that actually kind of gives you a calming sense to your senses. So what I do is I take a dab of it. I take this and apply it on my brows. So when I apply it, I normally smell it and feels good. So when I start feeling good, I start doing better things for myself and I massage it in. After I massage it in, I take this microblade pen. So this microblade pen has 3 shades. One is again light, medium, and dark. I've kept it very simple for my clientele. You don't have to really go into like ebony color, ash color, no. So you have 3 shades and either you're this, that, or this. So for me, it is dark brown because of my skin tone. Microblade pen, I have to really tell you something that I came up with this about a year and a half ago. And I sold 1 million items of this in just 1 month.
Wow.
So I don't know what's so special about this because there's so many other brands out there. But somehow I get people asking me questions like, how can you create this feather-like strokes on the brows without any effort? And I think it is because of the tip it has. So it is so effortless that you really don't have to work. So it works for you. So you just take the tip and then you start drawing lines. And this line, when you're drawing, it is so light and feather-like that it kind of blends in with your brow shape and looks very natural. That's what you want in a day wear because you want it to be very natural and yourself. So then I would recommend that when you go towards areas where you kind of have bald spots or like a scanty hair, so all you need to do is don't go brushing it in upwards because, hey, your eyebrows have different growth directions. Every hair is growing in a different direction. So if you look at the growth here, it goes upwards, right? From here, it is growing this way, diagonally. Then on the top, it is growing downwards. Come on. So that's when you have to use your little bit of tips and hacks that I'm giving you and draw those lines here, right there. And in areas, and I've seen a lot of ladies, especially Asians, they have the hair growing this way, right? So all you can do is go beneath and draw lines from inside. So you're kind of creating a background of hair. So it looks very natural. And remember, ladies, less is more, and just work with it. Like after I'm done with this, now I say, hey, you know what? I wanna have a little bit more darker. Like I want to build it up, so always build it up. And these shades that I have is like light. If a light shade, it gets darker as time passes because it lasts you about 16 hours.
That's incredible.
So you don't have to worry. Yeah, I can vouch for it.
Good.
You can vouch for it.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
totally.
let me get this right because I cannot wait for this kit to come to HSN because I'm so excited. I love to be able to have kind of the steps. So the Bombshell Brow Serum, I understand it's 100% organic castor oil and rose extract, and it nourishes and encourages your brow hair growth, which I love. So you put this on at night before you go to bed?
I put it in the morning time and also in the nights. Okay. So this is more like a ritual. Like it is more like what you do for your skin. This is your brow care.
So good.
See, I just told you, it works wonders.
Oh my gosh, I would wear this as a fragrance. That is so incredible. So you just swipe it on.
I even wear it on my temples. Yeah.
Oh, so you do you swipe it onto your brows too?
You can, that's what it was like. You swipe it on your brows and leave it in until it penetrates your hair follicles, and you massage it in. So this castor oil is 100% guaranteed that you will grow your hair.
I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
Okay, Carrie's saying that the
always
smell is delicious. Moses says, wow, you get such natural results with these. Tanya says, my mom loves her brow kit. She uses it night and day. Effortless Brows by Reema with a brow product. So this is going to be to help nourish and encourage the growth of your hair with that 100% castor oil.
Yes.
Then I pulled out your microblading pen to show you. I know that the camera might take a minute. There we go. Do you see those strokes? Like, that is absolutely incredible. And Reema has the colors on her hand. The different shades, so easy to do. This actually has 4 little forks to it, so it's going to give you that real precision and control. And then finally, before we run out of time, and I want to remind everybody, a $100 gift card, I'm going to be giving that away in just a few moments. We have the one that is called your Brow Lift. So what is this? How is this different than the pomade that we just talked about?
Well, the pomade is for the brows, and the brow lift is for just beneath your brow line.
Oh.
So, if you look at my brows closely, I have some scanty hair growing because I'm letting him grow. So what I do with this brow lift, it actually frames your brows. It gives you a sharper look, and it actually covers your unwanted brow hairs. So I draw a line, a thin line, and I kind of blend it gently. So remember, ladies, less is more again. So if you look at the difference between this and this, can you see the difference?
Reema.
I have an instant lift.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. Look at that instant lift, you guys. The light literally bounces off and it accentuates that brow bone, giving you that lift effect. Holy moly, I am hooked. Reema, this is incredible. I'm so thrilled that we're going to have you at HSN. I cannot wait to get my hands on your products. I mean, I have them in front of me, but they're not going to let me keep them. But we are going to have both that great Brow Essentials Day Kit, which is going to be your serum, your microblading pen, and that phenomenal lifting effect that you put underneath. Plus, don't forget, we have the pomade and the brush that's also going to be coming your way. So hold on, let me show you that. That's another little great kit that we've got, and it's coming soon to HSN. So if you love Brow Bar by Reema, get excited because we're going to have great deals. We're going to have flex pay. We're going to have great little offers and kits for you for right around the holiday season. Reema, I wanted to just ask you really quickly, is there anything that you would like to say to the HSN customer that's watching you for the very first time today?
Well, I would like to say thank you very much for giving me the chance and opportunity to be part of you guys. And I promise you that I'll come with a new collection that you will never see anywhere in the market. And I will be exciting you with different items, different brow items and skincare products. And then if I can take a moment, and I want to show you something that I created for you guys for holidays. This is a holiday collection kit. This is a fuchsia collection. And this is a ruby royal collection. So I have created this exclusively for HSN. This is a Love Bomb kit. And my most favorite, Diamonds in the Snow. So it has all the brow products that you want. It has a lipstick shades for the holiday collection. It has the most important thing that I love is a brow bling. So now stay tuned because you will only know what brow bling is when we are talking to you guys for next time.
Oh, Reema, you're such a tease. That was so not fair to do to our girls that are watching, because now you just let the cat out of the bag. Lots to come for us here at HSN. I want to be the first to say thank you and to welcome you into the HSN Beauty family. But I also want to tell you, you have an open invitation to come to my morning beauty show. We have it every Wednesday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's called Wake Up Beautiful. Reema, please come join me. I cannot wait to find out more and explore your products. I'm so intrigued by the brow bling, so that's going to be to come. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us, and we look forward to seeing what Brow Bar by Reema has to offer at HSN.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Reema. Have a beautiful day.